Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Chimes here again, and I'm adding to my previous tutorial on the offense. I have a cover 3 beater, and I figured I'd show it since I didn't show it in the last video. So it's very simple. You come out in PA post shot again. You can come out in this play every play. It's not like you have to set any audibles or anything. All you don't do any hot routes, just motion over the slot receiver. You can put him on a hitch if he's messing around with his user or something. You can put the A route on the hitch. It doesn't really matter if you're going to bomb it, but just roll out. And it was on the run, but it still worked. It was underthrown and it still worked, so that's really good. This is in 3-3-5 odd defense too, which is a pretty good defense, and it still gets over it. So I'll just do that again. I'll set my feet. And he goes right over the top of him. So it's a great cover 3 beater. I'll do it one more time. As you see, he just goes right over the top of him. Really good play, really good. And the fact that you can mix this in with other route combos. You know, you can do something like this, something like this. Just, there's only 2 routes that are really important for this. So, I mean, you can get real fancy if you want. You know, do all of this. Can I even throw it across my body like that? Okay, no. I can't throw it across my body. I was just seeing if that could actually get, like, crazy open like that. It didn't really. So, yeah, it's pretty good. Just thinking about any other route combos that might be like cool to run with this, but for the most part, I mean, the stock route combo is really good in PA post shots, so there's no reason to. I get an under pressure inaccurate right there, but you saw it was open for the touchdown. Motion him again. I'm gonna stay on the run this time because I had pressure coming at me. So it's just gonna get underthrown unless you have like more throw power, it's gonna get underthrown. And Ultimate Team I have Josh Allen, so it won't really get underthrown like that. But go over here, throw it up again, and he's gonna get that weird animation, and he's gonna get caught. But if I just stop, set my feet, I have time to. I'm just doing this so you guys can see. Yeah, that's the cover 3 beater. Now, I'm going to show you guys some of the zone beaters I like to do. I mentioned earlier some zone beaters like putting hitches if they're lurking the post route, so I'm going to show you guys that real quick. This is definitely one of the possible route combos for it. You see how I have hitches. The wheel route's going to be open right there. So yeah, this offense really forces Mabels and all kinds of adjustments. I want to see if I can get this. I want to see if I can actually get outside of cover 3 doing this. I can. Okay, so you just need to streak there no matter what, and you can get outside of cover 3. So this is actually a super good zone beater, especially if you put the wheel route out there, because I mean, hook curls won't really come down to guard that. I mean, his curl flat just did, but his hook curl, as you saw, his hook curl dropped back. So I'm thinking on this right side, it would be a lot easier to show what I'm doing. So yeah, you see he's gonna drop back every time to guard that post until it breaks. So this is a great little zone beater. If you have backfield master, you can do a little bit more things too, obviously, but I don't right now. So that's a really good zone beater. I mean, this corner route, like I said in the last tutorial, you're gonna throw it about 15 to 20 times. I'm actually gonna show you guys. But yes, I have another. that's also a tight window, but you can get in there. I also have another man beater for like red zone situations. So this is gonna be really good in the red zone. Let me just get a good route runner right there. It might not get open with not such a good route runner, but we're just gonna run cover 1. And I'm gonna show you guys just like right now, the basics, I guess. You're just gonna motion them out, do that, and it doesn't get very open because that's Marcus Peters against like a really bad receiver. So we'll just do it to the other side. I don't know if I can motion snap this side though, so we're just gonna have to see. I can't motion snap this side, so I'm just gonna call a timeout and put Davante Adams on that side, so you guys can see what a high route runner can do on this route. So now I have Davante Adams on this side, so it's gonna perform a lot better. And I motioned him the wrong way. It's alright. It should still work kind of the same because it's still a motion snap. And as you saw, I'm gonna move the ball up to the red zone right now, so you guys can see a little better what I'm talking about as far as red zone abilities in this. And that's also, now that I think about it, it's also really good versatility because you're motioning the same guy, right? So if you want to stay on this crosser, you're motioning that same guy, right? But now you can motion him out and throw a zig route to him, which is going to beat man coverage just as well. So as you can see here, he comes in and he torches him. So, and Davante Adams' X factor doesn't improve route running. This is just normal. So as you can see, I start the motion out, bring it back in. Easy dot. And not a lot of people will. I mean, people will have hard flats out there, but you know, that's when you can throw that angle route if you have backfield master. That weakens the middle of the field when you do that. That was my X factor. That's double me. But as you guys can see, it's very consistent, and then you can mix it up. Throw this again. So there's great red zone versatility. It's coverable, but I wonder if this can actually work against zone. I doubt it. But we're gonna run cover 3. A lot of people like to run man in the red zone though, just because it's tight window throws everywhere. So that's why it's important to have these man beaters inside the red zone. So we're just gonna see. They actually do kind of. They kind of sit back at the sticks right there. So let me see if I can. Let me see actually if a motion hitch against zone is the. Yeah. So a motion hitch might be the best thing against zone coverage in the red zone. Let me just see that again, just to make sure. Low ball. So yeah, it looks like a motion hitch might be the best thing. Let me see if I can make that a little more comfortable with a throw. Let me see if double hitching. Yeah, it kind of moves the hook curl away. It kind of occupies the hook curl just to make sure it's a little more comfortable. But yeah, there's a lot of variety to this offense that you can do. I'm going to throw the zig one more time on this next play just to see if there is a window that you can maybe fit it in. I doubt it, especially online with higher zone coverage corners. The deep third looks like it's going to jump it. Maybe not. That might actually be a little crazy. I doubt people are going to be running curl flats at the goal line, though. It's probably going to be a hard flat, so that probably won't be the best thing to do. But in that case, I imagine that you'd be able to throw it to Shepard right here if everything gets occupied like I think it's going to. Okay, that linebacker just sucks. But you guys are seeing there's a lot of variety to this offense. And that's the most important part about an offense. You know, you can have all these plays, but you need to make sure you have variety to it, and that's covered that time. But yeah, there's some more plays. Maybe in the next video I'll show some more, or it might might be a gameplay. Let me know what you guys want to see as the next video. But I think that's gonna wrap it up here. Just show you guys the cover 3 beater one more time because it's kind of fun to run. So, and throw it right on the money, and it's gone. Works 100% of the time. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe.